Hello, it's Bill at Backstage360.com, and we're here at NAMM 2019, and we're talking to Mr. Steve Smyth. How's it going, Steve?
Hey, good. How are you, Bill?
Doing well, doing well. So what have you been up to?
Been busy. Just keeping busy within the last year. I moved back from England to California, Northern California, and a bit of freelancing, things like that, teaching again locally and all that, but keeping very busy with my band One Machine over in the UK, and also a few other things going on.
So what else? What are you doing since you got back to the U.S.? I mean, do you have any projects in the work?
Yeah. Been doing a little bit of writing for a solo record for myself, and also working with the band From Hell from Oakland as well. And we're working on the second record with those guys. We did the first one with Paul Bostaff, Damian Sisson, and myself, and this one features myself, Stephen Goodwin, and Wes Anderson.
That's quite a lineup.
George Anderson as well too. So
you guys going to be doing videos for the project too?
Yeah, we've already shot 2 videos, which we'll feature. I think the idea, there's a couple surprises along the way, but I think ultimately it's going to be like a sequence of things that will happen. Sort of like kind of like a mini movie of sorts. It's pretty cool.
So tell me about this solo thing you got going on. That's news to me.
Yeah, it's a bit new to me too, because I've never really done a solo record. So I figured, it's about time. I haven't done one yet. You only live once. And there's a lot of things I want to get out, and especially in terms of just songwriting all over the board. So it's going to be a mixture of vocal and instrumental kind of stuff.
You got any players lined up with you?
I do. Can't really talk about it just yet, but it's early days. But we got a handful of good people that I really want to work with.
Are you guys going to be doing this in studio or?
Yeah, in studio. Yeah, definitely. I'm not sure if it's going to be taken live or not. Definitely not.
So let's get back to One Machine for a minute. You guys did a lot of tours, had a couple of lineup changes. Things seem to be going really well. Do you guys have any long-range plans that you can speak about at this time?
Right now, we are in the midst of working on an EP with a singer. I can't name who it is just yet for legal purposes, but he's a really good guy, great singer. And we also have someone that we're actually working with for live purposes as well. So it's an EP in the works, 6 songs, a mixture of covers and originals, and it's due to come out probably late spring, early summer. To be sure.
And you have a website for that so people can check on it?
It's feedtheonemachine.com.
And your solo project, do you have anything media-wise or anything set up to start showing?
As for now, not just yet. No, it's still early days, but I'll be releasing information on that on stevesmyth.com and especially on my Facebook page as well too, Steve Smyth 001.
Also, have you been doing any studio work or session work for other bands and such?
I get periodic session calls here and there for lead guitar or for this or that kind of thing. So that always keeps me busy. I've been upgrading my studio in the last year. That's one of the reasons why I'm here at NAMM, definitely, because I'm gear junkie, so I got to check it all out and see what's new, see what I can get away with, and and see what I can add to the studio without going broke.
Are you still playing the BC Rich, the 7-string?
I am happily playing my signature series guitars with BC Rich, and hoping to see BC Rich around here, because I know some of the guys are here from BC Rich, so I hope to see them and discuss a little further what their plans are for 2019 and beyond.
Sounds like an exciting year for you, man.
Yeah, I'm getting ready for it, man. It's gonna be
well.
Gonna be good.
It's good to see you.
You too, Bill.
And it's always, whenever we run into each other, it's always a lot of fun to catch up and such.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
So, good luck to you.
This Saturday. Ultimate NAMM night. Gonna be playing that too. So
that's right.
It's gonna be
on the bill.
It's gonna be cool.
He killed it
really
last
good
year.
show. Really good show.
All right. Thank you, Steve.
Awesome. Thanks, Bill.
It's Bill with Backstage 360. You heard it from Steve. We'll see you out on the floor. Peace out.
Hey guys, this is Rockman Rocks from Backstage 360. I'm here with Peter Wolf from Knaggs Guitar at the NAMM show. We're going to talk a little bit about his new customs, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what's going on for 2019. So, Peter, thanks for giving us the time today. What's going on with Knaggs for 2019?
Oh, it's we're having our 10th anniversary this year, which is hard to believe. It's been 10 years. So that coincided with the 50th anniversary of the first moon landing. So we thought, let's make a limited run of instruments with the Apollo 11 on the fingerboard, and what we call the rocket package.
Right, now I saw some pictures on your Facebook about that. Looks pretty awesome.
Thank you. There's two hanging around here at booth 4344 you can take a look at. Other than that, we just, continue to build guitars as best as we can and work with our friends and associates and dealers and artists. And
yeah, artists now. I know Steve Stevens is playing one of your things. What other artists are you with?
We got a growing roster of players. Steve Stevens, Doug Rappaport, Eric Steckel, Federico Navarro, Billy Morrison, also Billy Idol. We got a bunch of great players in Nashville, Ben Miller, Tyler Tomlinson, Tyler Galloway. So we are getting more and more really great players to play our guitars, which has always been a very important thing for us, and they're also really nice people, so it makes it double good.
Right. Do they have any input on how the guitar gets made, or is it just you guys?
Yeah, we have a couple of signature models with Steve Stevens and Doug and Eric. Yes, on those models we obviously do value and appreciate any input we're getting from the players. The rest of the line, and then we work with them to get them to the place where they need to be. And the rest of the line is, all of our designs are original designs. We don't try to copy anybody. We don't like to make things that have been made before, if you will, as far as lines and shapes are concerned. So, they're all original designs, and we're pretty proud of that.
Yeah, I mean, all the guitars that I've seen that you guys do, there's nothing out there like it. And you're using Seymour Duncan pickups, is that the deal?
Yeah, we're using Seymour for the most part. We also use Fralin, Jason Lawler pickups, Bare Knuckle. So we use different pickup makers, but the main line is usually Seymour Duncan.
Yeah, and I'm being a guitar player, that's all I've ever played is Seymour for 30-something years.
They've been great with us. I would like to mention especially Blue Wilding, their OEM manager, who is way more than an OEM manager. He's been very helpful, and we have a great working relationship and friendship. So it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, it's always nice when you got people that you work with that are excellent and kind of get your vision.
That's the ultimate. That's what we always strive to accomplish. Having solid and honest and good business relationships. But if there's a personal component, if there's a vibe that works, that's the icing on the cake.
Absolutely, absolutely. So how do the people find out about Knaggs and who their dealers are and stuff?
They can go to our website, pay attention to social media, I'm posting all the time, Instagram or Facebook. Other than that, the website has all information as to who authorized Knaggs dealers are.
Right. And for 2019, this is your 10th show, I assume?
This is our, I think we missed one in 2011, so it is the 10th show, yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean...
It's my number 35, though.
Yeah, my 34 for me. So, we go back when it was at Dodger Stadium.
Yes, we go back to the pre-PRS days, and then the PRS days, and then the Knaggs days.
Right. You were with PRS before you went on your own?
Long time, 23 years, yeah.
Right. I actually have an original PRS that Paul gave me in the 80s.
Yeah. Yeah, I started to work with Paul in 86 until 2009, so it's been a while.
Right, and then you started Knaggs.
Yes, that is correct.
And the rest is history.
That's correct.
All right, man. All right, guys, you heard it here. This is Rockman Rocks from Backstage 360. Take care, man, and thanks, Peter.
Thank you guys so much.
This is Bill with Backstage360.com, back on the NAMM showroom floor. We are speaking with Sam Bam Koltun from Budderside.
Hello.
Say hi.
Hi, everybody.
So what's going on, Sam? What are you doing at NAMM this year?
Hanging out, checking out all the awesome stuff. You know, it's Disneyland for 4 days.
New toys?
Yes, new toys, and you know, amps and pedals and things, and you know.
Catching up with some friends you haven't seen in a while?
Yeah, you know, getting to see the people you only kind of get to see like once a year a lot of times, and you know, yeah, getting to see a bunch of friends and. Yeah.
Now, I understand you're in a band.
That is correct. A couple, but yes, that's correct.
Okay, well, let's give him your main one.
The main one is called Budderside. We have a new album that's on the way. At this moment, we just finished mastering it, and we're getting all the other stuff together. So that will be spring release is what we're looking at.
Yeah, it sounds good because we look forward to hearing that new music. Hey, we caught you guys playing the other night at the History of Heavy Metal Awards. That was one killer show, and you guys tore it up and got the audience going. You want to tell me a little bit about how that came about?
Yeah, the Hall of Heavy Metal History. The band's played it the last couple of years. I'm now like officially in the band, but this is my first time at it too. So it was great. You know, the management, Motorhead Music, kind of hooked that up, and it was a great time. You know, the singer, my singer Patrick, just jumped off the stage and got in everybody's face, and that's just kind of his thing. You know, he's just nuts. But it was a great time. You know, great night honoring all these, you know, legends, and it was really cool getting to play in front of them. And John Sykes was in the room, so.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting when John Sykes shows up.
I was pretty stoked about that.
Yeah, for me it was Lee Kearslake.
That was very cool too.
I'm a Uriah Heep fan from way, way back, and it was really good to see him there and get the awards and his platinum albums.
That was very cool to see.
So what else is Budderside doing? You guys got any plans down the road for touring or anything like that?
Yeah, there will definitely be touring stuff happening this year. You know, at this particular moment, just wrapping up the album stuff because we literally just, you know, finished mastering, you know, this week, which is the end of January. So, yeah, there'll be some stuff happening this year for sure.
So, are you guys going to be making an announcement on your website or on Facebook page or anything like that? Why don't you let people know where they can find you out there on the internet?
Yeah, all the social media, my personal social media, everything is at Sam Bam Koltun. That's the last name's Koltun. So all Instagram, Facebook, all that is at Sam Bam Koltun. Budderside, everything is at Budderside, Budderside. And I have sambamkoltun.com, and there's Budderside.com as well.
Do you have a management company behind you?
With Budderside, yes. It's Motorhead Music.
Motorhead Music. How apropos.
Todd Singerman is the manager.
He manages the whole thing.
Manages the band, yes.
So what else is happening? You got anything else going on? You got any side projects or anything you're working on?
I'm involved in a few different projects. There's a band, there's a singer who used to be called Gabby Ray, who now goes by Gabriella. So I play for her, and there's another band called Knee High Fox that I've been touring with, you know, quite a bit for the last year and a half or so. That's singer Christine is a writer who writes for lots of different bands, and so that's a fun project also. But Budderside is what you know, I'm having a blast with right now. I'm having a blast with everything, but Budderside's really got some fun stuff happening.
Well, as you should. You guys tear it up. I mean, how can you go wrong with that?
You know, it's fun and it's a good time. That's, you know.
So what kind of guitars are you playing?
Guitars, I play Buddy Blaze guitars. I've been playing his stuff for a while, but I also have a 73 or 74 Les Paul Custom that I just picked up recently from Gibson, and it's, you know, I found it on Craigslist, and it's the love of my life right now.
So what about tone? What are you doing on the back end?
Friedman amps. They're my favorite amps in the world. Wedgie picks, Nuex effects, along with Barefoot Effects. It's another company. It's out of St. Louis, which is where I'm from. Coffin case for cables and cases and stuff. And then Albane for leather, for guitar straps and other things to try to make me look cool, I guess.
Well, you already look cool. You got the look, you got the chops.
Al helps with that.
Oh, Al's behind that.
Al and Pam, it's Albane and Vampire Rockstar Clothing. They're together now. So.
Right. All right, man. Well, thank you so much for taking some time to come by and see us. We're so glad to meet you. And like I said, watching you up on stage Wednesday night and just shredding up this, you know, it was killer, man. I really appreciate it.
Oh, well, thank you very much. It was a blast, and you know, it's fun.
We'll have to do it again next year.
Yes, would very much love to do it next year.
All right, man. This is Bill for Backstage360.com. We'll see you on the floor. This guy on the floor.
I